All right, Pokemon fans. Now, when it comes down to what team we're going to see Leon use against Ash in the finals, yes, we're going to, I think it's pretty clear. Ash is going to the finals. He'll beat Steven. He'll beat Cynthia. He will fight Leon in the final round. And this video is going over what I think his team will be. Keep in mind, it's been made clear over the years that when it comes to trainers and their anime counterparts, they don't always use the same team. But given that we know that Rillaboom will be used by Leon, Gigantamax Rillaboom at that, during the match with Lon, I just wanted to look at his Sword and Shield team if the player chose Sobble. And we know that 3 of Leon's Pokemon are directly from the game. Of course, G-Max Charizard, we've seen his Dragapult a couple times, I believe, in the anime, and now Rillaboom. So if we are to believe that the final round is 6v6, which I think it's going to be 6v6 for one reason or another, Aegislash, Haxorus, and Rhyperior will also be on the squad. Keep in mind that out of those 3, I think Aegislash is the most likely to be on the team. Haxorus is a maybe because that is the ace of Iris, champion of Unova. Rhyperior, maybe, I don't know. Look, it's not a weak Pokemon, but Dracovish could probably easily beat it with a water type move. I don't know, I'm just saying. Maybe even, wait, I don't think any of Ash's Pokemon on Journey's team anyway know any grass type moves, so yeah. But in any case, if this is the team that it's, you know, Leon is going to use against Pikachu, Surfetch, Dracozolt, or not Dracozolt, Dracovish, Dragonite, Gengar, and Lucario, this could be an interesting matchup. You know, like maybe we'll see something along the lines of Rillaboom, or excuse me, Surfetch versus Aegislash, kind of a nod to I forgot his name, but he's the Steel type Elite Four member of Kalos that, you know, Farfetch trained against Aegislash, and I think that's where it learned to tech. Is it Winsler? Something, you know what I mean. He's the Steel guy from the Elite Four Kalos. But I could see that being a fun mirror match, if you will. We could also see Rillaboom versus, well, maybe Gengar versus Dragapult. You know, 2 ghost types going at it. Haxorus versus perhaps Dragonite. That will be interesting because both are Pokemon used by Iris. Dracovish versus Rhyperior, and, you know, Rillaboom versus maybe Lucario. But I know that in the theme or the opening, you have Mega Lucario using its like Gigantamax Aura Sphere against, I believe, G-Max Wildfire. But I don't know, because remember in the Sun and Moon opening towards the Alola League, we saw Ash's Pikachu versus Kukudis and Incineroar, but the 2 never battled. Some people are speculating that perhaps it's going to be Pikachu versus G-Max Charizard, which could be a fun nod to Leon and Ash's first battle, which was G-Max Pikachu versus G-Max Charizard. But instead of G-Max, maybe Pikachu is going to use a Z move. And just to throw it out there, I think that Leon is going to say, hey, you know what? We're going to make this 6v6 and all battle mechanics are usable. So it's not Ash being restricted to just one battle mechanic, whether it be Mega Evolution, Gigantamax, or a Z move. He'll be able to use all 3, which begs the question, if that's the case, what about Leon? None of the Pokemon in the games that he uses, at least from the team I'm looking at specifically for Sobble, is able to Mega Evolve. I mean, his other 2 Pokemon would be, you know, Mr. Rhyme or one of the other, or Seismitoad, and then maybe some of the other Galar starters like Inteleon or Cinderace, and none of them can Mega. So aside from Gigantamax, I wonder what he'll use. Will he use a Z move? Will he use a Mega Evolution? I don't know. But I do know this. Even if this is the team that he uses against Ash, it won't be an easy go because Ash, his team has some weaknesses, obviously, but some of them, you know, are, well, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, 2 of his Pokemon are weak to Dragon. You got Pikachu and Gengar weak to ground, but then again, the anime is weird because despite Gengar not having Levitate in the games, Ash's Gengar rarely touches the ground. But regardless, I do. And then what? Surfetch and Gengar weak to Psychic, and yeah, I don't know. Ash is going to have a pretty tough go, but yeah, I think that if the anime were to, you know, follow the games, which I'm not saying it will, I think we're going to see Leon use his team from Sword and Shield if you pick Sobble against Ash. And keep in mind, he's going to fight either Diantha or Lance in the semifinals, so he might switch up his Pokemon. Obviously, Charizard is going to be on the team, but his other two Pokemon in that 3v3 might be his Aegislash or Rhyperior. You just never know. It would be funny to see Mr. Rhyme. I don't know why, I just feel like that would be hilarious to see Mr. Rhyme versus, let's say, Lance's Dragonite or Diantha's Tyrantrum. That would be pretty cool. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What team do you think Leon's going to use, and how could they be defeated? So thanks so much for tuning in. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video.